So welcome back, gents, at the end of this qualification session. This is looking better. I hope it will stay this way, because I'm seeing some quality right now. We can see what we are doing. So thanks for the heads up, and then as Fighter, who's also in this race at that 8th place. Here we have Team Mike, who took it over from Hachi, and it was ridiculously close. As you can see, that's only 400. About maybe only 30 thousandths of a second. So yeah, that isn't much. That's really close. And also Milan close, Racer close, Dirk close. But between Mike and Dirk, who are rivals of each other in this championship at this point, with only 3 races to go, this is some good business for Mike again. He won last week with the pole position, fastest lap with it, so he really got everything. And then this week again, starting with pole position, that 107.189 isn't bad at all. A good way to go. Behind him, Hachi in the Mercedes, 107.2, Milan P3, and together with him forming the second row is also the Ferrari of Racer 24 Hours, Dirk on P5, Sneaky Tom P6, Brother Adam on 7, and then as Fighter on 8, who saved us from bad quality streaming, and yeah, we fixed it again. Lee Meister 9, together with Cos Hilly, See You Later and Ratty Boy 11 and 12, and then Ivanko P13, Rubber Dodo 14. Then we have 3 more drivers who I will pronounce at the formation lab. We have to wait for a few seconds. To be launching again. Yes, guys, about the weather predictions. Over here, it was 29 degrees in the race. I mean, that's what was predicted. In qualification we had about 24 degrees, so yeah, lovely weather around Interlagos, with only some clouds in the sky. That's it's going to be a dry, sunny session. And there we go, starting the formation lap at behind Rubber Dodo at P15. There are both Williams, from Luki and Burgesort and Pipe Tech, right behind everybody. We'll close the grid at the start. The predicted pit stop strategy from game could be a one stop from soft to hard, otherwise maybe soft, soft, medium, soft, medium, medium. We will see today what's going to happen, if safety car will occupy a few times, like many times this season in this game. Probably every league will find themselves with some troubles with it. Of course they all have their setting, because in this game there are a few extra settings, such as weather settings, or like I said, to arrange the safety cars, I'm sorry, and how tough or strength it's not the right word for it, but how strict it could be. Yeah, this circuit, where the first season is decided, and I think not only the first season, but if I'm speaking about this division, this tier where we are looking at, then we all know Energy Destructor and Sneaky Tom. Energy Destructor unfortunately had something else to do today, otherwise that would be entertaining again. But yeah, first season, last race, Sneaky Tom and Energy Destructor both on 221 points, making a decision today, there. Sneaky Tom, who became champion there. But for now we will start the 14th race of season 3 in the Celerity eSports with Team Mike on pole. Hachi right behind him. There we go. 5 lads, right lads are off, and yeah, the top has got himself a good start. Hachi still behind. That Alpine going a little bit wide, but still everybody on track. That's going well. Pipe Tech gained 1 place. Milan may be a little bit with trouble because he's not high anymore. Good start of the race. Think there indeed was a spun from Lucky. Only driver in trouble. Dirk gained the place. 1 place closer now against his rival. And there comes Racer 24 hours around the outside. Can he do it? Hachi breaks deep to hold it. I had to give in a little bit there. Racer 24 hours to take the exit again. And there it comes with a lot of ERS together. Of course, who's going to hold it? Hachi went a little bit wide. This fight is not over yet, I have a feeling. Beautiful racing. And also Dirk right behind them, waiting for one of them making a mistake so he could take over quickly. And because of this also Sneaky Tom can keep up with them probably. And yeah, Mike is driving away. Look at the gap already, 1.5 seconds. And there comes Racer again. This time I think Hachi decided, well, I can't burst too many yet, so well, let him get past them. It's lucky he got DRS online right now, because Dirk behind him had it as well, so he was closing in a little bit. Look at Hilly. Oh, Hilly spun away at such a awful spot to spun away. He just lost it. And then got pushed by, I think, yeah, brother Adam's Mercedes. Who could probably couldn't do anything about it. But unfortunate, there's no grip at all anymore in those tires. Come on, Hilly. Don't lose too much. T-Mike with the fastest lap with a 110.2 at soft tires. Pipe Tech going to attack Rubber Dodo around the outside as well, but also Milan. Rubber Dodo gets sandwiched and got double overtaken by the Haas and AlphaTauri, but tries to do something against it a little bit. It's not some drivers are really pushing all the way through with all their ERS. Look at Dodo's. His battery is not charged anymore, and it will cost you pace in average, so also Ivanko tried to push himself in between. Was maybe a bit too much. Close corner, tight corners to do it. Dirk took over, fastest lap from Team Mike, but just with an inch. Oh, look at that. We were seeing some wheel-to-wheel action between the McLaren and the Mercedes, and brother Adam did well there. Hachi also took over that position, of course, from no, sorry, Racer took it over. We witnessed it from Hachi, and we're still tailing him. But look at this, Mike is flying away, doing good business. A little wobble from Racer. And Hachi stealing it back now, still got some errors. Like I said, decided to not give it in all, because Racer did. And look at the difference probably now is Racer, can he do something against it, because Hachi can use a little now, like, yep, there it is. And then won't have enough to overtake Hachi again. So second place claimed again by Hachi. And Mike just smiling. Just smiling. Virtual safety car, boys. Sanana's fighter out. But he only have driven one lap. If he didn't pit it, so no, he only did one lap there. Missed again. Sometimes he's suddenly out of the race and then is fighter, and then he will maybe join stream again and tell what happened. Oh, Racer and Hachi fighting again. So there was still enough for Racer, but look how close Hachi is. Can he do it? She will make it, and Racer could not defend anymore, but that outside is strong. There's traction there. That's of course the line where all drivers are driving, so it's more dirty on the inside. This time for Hachi it's maybe one bridge too far. Around the outside, on the grass a little. But still Racer, who defends really well, I have to say that. Yeah, they are in a DRS train. Hard to get out of it. already lapped Hilly, by the way. I am... Hilly is a sportive racer. He's still in his car, right? Because he is ghosted. Maybe it's because of the blue flag. I hope he's still in 3 laps. He shall be still in. Racer was on 2.6, now on 2.2. Maybe a mistake, or maybe losing some pace. Tires will not last much longer. 9 laps driven on these tires at a circuit where they could be weared quickly. Not really sure about it, but yeah, the predicted pit stop strategy told us that also the soft medium is definitely not possible. At least that's what that forecast gave us. So I don't know. We have to see. Think he's losing a little bit. Racer 24 hours on a good pace actually, even when he didn't have good ERS management. He does it on raw pace over here. Dirk really close behind Hachi. Maybe Hachi now needs to defend a little bit more as well. Then he's attacking Racer again. Sneaky Tom just out of this DRS train now, but pulling a gap behind him. Lima is slower than Tom. Who's going to last longer? Who's going to try out to do a soft medium maybe? I can remember something, but that wasn't this game. It was the previous one, 2020, where you could, of course you always can ignore Jeff what he's telling you, but there comes Racer 24 hours into the pits. Decided to pit in after driven 11 laps on these soft tires. But I want to tell you could ignore Jeff and do soft medium strategy at this track. But you did need to have had a good setup, of course. So that was quite important to do it. Otherwise you maybe had a puncture or those tires were totally wet. So see you later. Went for mediums. Could maybe undercut T-Mike here. Is T-Mike going to respond immediately, or is he wanna have a different strategy today? Racer 24 did go for hards. Maybe he's going to carry on then, and he is. And maybe a few of them really aiming for the mediums. And it's still possible to ignore forecast given by Jeff, or sorry, strategy given by Jeff or your team, or by game, however you want to see it. Brother Adam took over fastest lap, a 1:10.0. Removed about 2 tenths from previous fastest lap driver Dirk. It was Dirk. Also Tom pitted, and he thinks mediums are doable. It's still quite a long way to go, but maybe a 2-stop is also possible, and at his mind, because it could change to softs later again. Mike making a pit stop at the moment, went 4 hards, so at this point I think see you later indeed. Oh sorry, race 24 hours, not see you later. We have to see, and he will take him over of course. Because there's Mike. And there's Racer. Oh, Racer 24 hours. This could save Mike. Look at this. Look at this. Lucky also back marker, so maybe he needs to move aside quickly, but yeah, he's on soft tires, so that's why he's quite fast now. But he needs to move aside at the DRS zone, because this is for the win over here, you know. So and it's really. The race 24 hours already got some temperature in those tires. Is Racer also having DRS? No, he's not. I don't know about this one. We have rules about this. But of course these ghosts that can't touch them or something, but yeah, it could be not so fun to have EI in front of you. Sorry, it's not EI, it's himself, but a ghost in front of you from a back marker where you need to lob. But yeah, he's then on soft tires. What are faster tires than those hard at the moment. And because of this, also sometimes that DRS is enabled maybe a few times too often. This way Team I can still follow Racer 24, who's may having a better pace. Because I can tell you this is not fun for Mike, especially in turns you could miss the apex. I think Lucky really should know this. Finally Mike passed him, but yeah, then Hachi behind him as well will have the same problem. Yeah, and then is the question, it's a hard subject, you know. Then will it be the question, well, then you need to let you get, you need yourself to let you get some, so I'm not finding my words again, my apologies boys. Yeah, Lucky, then the question is, if you want to get yourself passed by everybody. And then it's no fun at all anymore, of course. And if safety cars come out, then you will not be safe either. So yeah, it's a hard subject, like I said. So I understand both ways, but yeah, there's a rule. And before, once this league started, we raced with the ghosting off. It was really spectacular sometimes, but also really dangerous. Because if somebody crashes in front of you, it's realistic. If you can't avoid it, then you have problems yourself as well. Hachi still need to get past Luki over here, and then Sneaky Tom in 2 seconds. Sneaky Tom just following it. No championship battle for him today at this circuit. Is at the 6th place in championship this season, 79 points. So right behind the top 5. He's already happy with it. He didn't expect to be there so soon again. So see you later. Took a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. He and Bulgasaur did it. Dirk really aiming for the mediums later, because he's still on softs 18 laps. That's quite much. And we are seeing blisters. Maybe not like this, but if you are looking this from this angle, this camera view, then sometimes you really see the blisters. They once updated it. Yeah, you see them again. Well, he's 12 seconds in the lead and about 13 seconds in front of Team Mike. If he will pit, he will be probably back at P8, right behind brother Adam there, just in front of Lee and Milan. But then yeah, he will be on the newest tires of everybody, on mediums. Because soft is not possible. You need to have 2 compounds in each race to follow the rules. So yeah, you will have to switch for mediums, but that's a brilliant strategy. He definitely holds a good setup over here and some good tire management. Otherwise, he wouldn't have this pace anymore. But there it comes, the pit stop from Dirk, diving into the pits at lap 20. So the top 3, now Team Mike again, provisional lead, see you later, still in front a bit, but he still needs to make a pit stop and will be passed by Team Mike soon enough. Dirk back on P7 on track, right behind brother Adam indeed. Oh, what happened to, is it Rubber Dodo? No, this is Lee Meister. Ayrton Senna as he spun away or something, I don't know. Caused the yellow flag, and we are proceeding again. Still no safety cars, boys. What do you think? We will have safety car free race again. That happened only once, I think, this season. Once or twice, so that's really ultra rare. See later now making a stop as well. So we got our top 3 again. Mike, Racer, Hachi, and Sneaky Tom just behind podium. Dirk just made a move on brother Adam. Yeah, he has got a little advantage there. 6.5 seconds behind the leader. Can he close it up again? He's probably sitting down for it now. We'll see how this will happen if he could close up till Sneaky Tom. And then needs to race them. And then it will be even harder. So, but he got 14, 15 more laps to do it. Fastest lap by Lee Meister, 109.9 at the moment. Ooh, what happened over here then? See, Mike, what happened? Looked like T-Mike get passed by Racer 24, and then I want to switch, and then we saw him spun away there. He's now behind Dirk. That's not what you want. Well, that's very unfortunate for the championship leader. Luckily, I don't see any damage there. So maybe he just spun away, made a mistake or something. I don't know. We will find out. But I'm happy that he can carry on now on P6. Is now yeah, you could see them in one view. His rival. Not in front of him, but in front of Adam, who's driving in front of Mike here. There you can see them both. But yeah, can you still attack Dirk? Because Dirk was on a brilliant strategy over here. And you are on hard tires now, 9 laps. H tires, so yeah, it would be hard to close this one down. And I think mediums could be lovely to drive as well over here. Dirk already closed 2 seconds to Sneaky Tom. It was on 6.5, 6.2, now 4.2, so it's going fast. The constructor championship is not really excited anymore. And I'm wondering if they may... No, it's not won yet. 264 points for Alfa Romeo. Adam stopping together with Luki. Luki was already lapped. By the way, also Sneaky Tom closing in on the leaders. What's happening over here? Mike was out, Sneaky Tom was really behind. Quite a gap. Did he win it over here, Sneaky Tom? Because I was already telling you guys about that phenomenal first season. Ended it at Interlagos between Sneaky Tom and Energy Destructor, both on 221 points, and then they had to race at this circuit against each other. I thought that Sneaky Tom took pole position there. Let's see, let's take some history with us. It's fun to watch. Season 1, CL-2, was the third division before. It's now to the tier 2 CL-2, because the Celerity these days only holds 2 divisions. But indeed, he took pole position and he won the race at Interlagos, so he's known of winning this Grand Prix. That time it was also with a lot of pressure for the title, so that could be a relief over here, because he's awake. No penalty there, where Racer 24 Hours holds 1 3-second penalty. It's not going to help him. Am I really right? Yes, I am. 3 drivers on 3 seconds. Those are Bulgasort, See You Later and Racer 24. So both Ferraris hold the penalty here. Racer 24 with a move on the Mercedes again. They raced each other quite a lot, quite a few turns. That could be a warning again for Racer 24 Hours. That's probably how he gained it. But yeah, he wants to pass and then drive away for about 3 seconds, then he could win. This move, beautiful racing again. That could be a warning for Hachi. Cross the limits a little bit. Watch out, gents. Uh-oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. That mistake from one of those two touching each other. Oh, what's happening? Is the traction? Yeah, the traction was gone. Oh, that's very unfortunate for Hachi. I think his traction was missing. He crossed the grass a little bit, and then immediately wanted to race again. Wheel to wheel, that's hard. Will we have damage? I don't know. But yeah, now it's one man down. Could Sneaky Tom drive away from town? Well, let's see. Was saving a little bit. Can he overtake? Can he overtake? For the lead. A lot of overspeed. Oh, Sneaky Tom at P1 at the moment. Needs to be careful, because it was some hard racing over here. I think Hachi was lucky he could carry on, no damage, only his tires were exploded a little bit. It was beautiful racing. Unfortunate that it's a hard turn to do it together, where they were driving at the second sector, and if you are touching each other there, you will be brought in on balance very quickly. And then you spun away. That probably could be a racing incident. Racer 24 Hours attacking Sneaky Tom now again. Sneaky Tom couldn't do much about it. He only can save and keep the pace alive. So now Sneaky Tom again with DRS, but it was too far away. So needs to follow again. Dirk closing in. He's seeing them already. That fight for the lead on third place. Mike on fourth now. He's lucky a little bit because of that incident. And it's a Williams next to the track again. Is it a Williams? Sorry, Alpine then. Was it Ivanko? I think it was Ivanko indeed. But guys, Racer 24 Hours and Sneaky Tom were fighting again. Sneaky Tom defends the inside. We did see on the outside was more traction. This time Sneaky Tom could take the line. He could hold it and Racer had to give in. He needs to attack him again. .1 second now. Dirk behind those two drivers. Has got 6 more laps to do it. And it's switching over and over, changing positions. But Sneaky Tom, I think he will get him. He will get him. Oh, what a move again. Race it 24 hours. It's your turn again. But this way, Sneaky Tom could win a race over here. Definitely. If Dirk, it's a danger. Dirk is a danger. He could overtake them both, and then it's no win for Tom. Because like this, Racer 24 hours with his penalty, he will not win it. He will drop down 3 seconds, and then that could bring him to the 3rd place, maybe 4th later on, I don't know. 1.2 seconds Dirk on faster tires. It was really a Hamilton move there from Racer, but still in front is Sneaky Tom with a deployed ERS system at the moment. Racer still had something, but look at this, boys. They are giving some nice shots. Giving us some nice shots to watch at. See there and Hachi as well fighting. We are not. That's fun, by the way. We are seeing. Oh no, sorry. we are seeing a Mercedes engine fighting a Ferrari engine at the top, and also at P5 and battling for P5. Dirk, only a half of a second now. Tom defends the inside. Immediately takes his line again, and now has got himself Dirk behind him, really close. Oh, Dirk, look at his management. 60% left. He can drain it all at the last 2 laps, maybe last lap. He could smoke them, but he needs to be patient. Not do it on a crazy spot. Well, they are going to make it excited until the end. Dirk out of DRS at the moment. Oh, Tom. So, even my heart was pounding. Oh, he has got some sweaty hands, mate. Believe me. Even my heart was pounding at that moment, so I could imagine how it felt for him there. Almost lost it at turn 1. It's now out of DRS as well, so that isn't pretty for him. If Dirk can stay within DRS, that could be one move for the win, because Dirk only needs to pass Sneaky Tom at this point. for the win. Sneaky Tom only needs to hold that second place within 3 seconds of race of 24 hours for the win. Fastest lap by Ivanko, 108.8. But is on 11th place. If he stays there, he will not get a point for it. Because Pipe was driving there. So I'm really focused to this battle. He's not draining it yet. Oh, Dirk, you are smart, maybe. Sneaky Tom has none, and like I said, is not in advantage of the DRS anymore. So Racer, who thinks maybe I could drive away for about 3 seconds for the win, that's also something. What do you guys think? This is going to be decided in last lap. All the exits are important at this stage for Tom. He needs to nail them all now. Especially this turn, come on. And for Dirk, same story. You could do it, drain it now. There it is, he's going to drain. Oh, look at that overspeed, there it comes. Dirk! Was it too soon already? Can Sneaky Tom steal it back now because he's having slipstream as well, but Dirk is going to burst. Like I told you. Played it smart there. No chance for Tom to overtake again. This is for the win, gents. Did you saw that overspeed? Beautiful. And he all played it smart himself. Really. Also Tom, oh, he took a penalty with him as well. Then it's definitely over now. Dirk for the win. Race at 24 hours. Will cross the finishing line first, but because of the penalty, he will drop down to second place. He did won one place now because of Tom, who took his third warning. There it is, race 24 hours. At first, but now second. Dirk for another win. And doing something brilliant for the title. Important job. Racer, P2. Mike now on third place, so Tom not even on podium. That's also a little safe for Mike. Tom really, look, that's so... Oh, he would be gutted with this one. Oh, I think Tom is happy with a beautiful race. But look how close. Only one warning. One defend. One lap too much. It costed him his podium but also his win. Not only a podium but also his win. We just witnessed Sneaky Tom almost won a race over here and is now fourth because he crossed one limit too much. And also got passed by Dirk. What a race. Yep. Well, that will be. It's a little bit unfortunate for me. I want to ask Tom as well for his performance, but I can't. But yeah, then back to those championship rivals again, because it's Dirk with 25 points and Mike with 15 points. Was in the lead with 2 points, so is now traveling with 8 points after this race. So it's still not decided, but it's a good step forward for Dirk, who's on P1 today. Yeah, behind him race at 24 hours. saved by the bell because Sneaky Tom took a third warning. Team Mike on third place also saved a little bit. Could cost him a few extra points, but on third place there. Sneaky Tom 4th, See You Later 5, Brother Adam 6, Milan 7, Hachi 8, Pipetech 9, Liemeister 10, Ivanko 11, 12, Haley, Robert Dodo 13, Luki behind him, Boegsword, Rotty Boy, and then as Fighter. Those last 3 drivers didn't finish out here. It was a spectacular race, a very good start. And then a few things happened, and we did not have a safety car. That's also brilliant, because it happened a lot this season. Also provided a little bit by the game. So a good race, and then a beautiful end where it was excited until the finishing line. So give me 1 second, please, and then we'll have a little window to talk with the podium winners from today. We'll ask them a few questions there. Where's Dirk? Here he is. Welcome to the party, winner, Dirk. Can you hear me, mate?
There yes, he is. Here I am, man.
Here we are. Yeah, there we are once again, winning well, a beautiful race, man. You had a brilliant strategy, a brilliant management as well. But that end with Sneaky Tom, it was all or nothing, and then drain it all in that last lap, and then you had it in the pocket.
Yeah, man.
Tell me how this race felt for you, for your feeling, how that last few rounds felt for you. I mean, you had to be focused all the way.
Yeah, man. It was, well, at the beginning I couldn't go past these guys. Sneaky Tom had an amazing pace all the race. So yeah, basically the strategy was just take care of the tires the first part, you know, let everyone fight, and as soon as everyone pitted, I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go just pit and be out again with everyone, so just doubled the stint and then went down to the mediums and paid out pretty well. And yeah, as you say, had to keep the focus. I'm sweating like a bastard right now. But yeah, it was really fun. Really satisfying race, to be honest. We had a practice before the race with Hilly, and yeah, it really paid out really well. Such a pity he didn't do so well.
Yeah, the Constructor Championship together with Healy is not super excited anymore. You're leading that championship pretty well. But yeah, after today you're leading the main championship as well again with 8 points against Team Mike. You were
man.
You were following by 2 points, but now after today's race you're leading again by 8 points. So how are you going into last 2 races?
Oh man, I don't know what to expect, to be honest. Team Mike has an amazing pace, and yeah, you saw it. It was really unlucky, unfortunate what happened over there, but that's one of the reasons I wasn't in there, you know, stay out of the fight, because always close fighting for a long period always doesn't end well, sorry. So yeah, I don't know what to expect, honestly. He's a really good driver, so just focus on the next race, see how it goes, and hope for the best.
Alright, let's see how that goes, man. Congrats on this one, and I already can tell you guys are making new history to the Celerity third season, so definitely congrats to you guys already.
Thanks, man.
Well, let's go to Mike.
Hi.
Yo, mate. Well, first you were probably fighting for the lead. You had a gap, then suddenly I think those soft tires were not working optimal anymore. They were closing in a bit by bit, and then when you entered the pit stop and you come out the pit stop again, I think then the virtual safety car it helped you a little bit, because Racer otherwise could undercut you enormously. But because of that virtual safety car, he had to slow down his pace, and you were really wheel to wheel. It was really fun to watch. After it, I also want to know what happened, because I missed out on a small incident, I guess. But yeah, let's go to you. Let's proceed and talk through us the race.
Yeah, first of all, congrats to Dirk and Racer for the podiums. Yeah, it was really exciting. I was again pole position on the start. Pace was really strong, but in the end, yeah, the incident happened after first pit stop with Racer in turn 1. I was on the inside. He came from the outside, and he didn't left me space at all. It was, I think, 1 meter or something.
So it was really an incident. I
don't know. I need to look, but yeah.
No, you made contact. I thought you may spun away yourself or something, made a personal mistake.
Yeah, it was a contact.
All right. Well, stewards will figure out, of course. But
yeah, of course.
Yep, back to you, because really, Sneaky Tom, he was fighting for a win. He got passed by Dirk, and then took 1 warning, what cost him 3 seconds of time penalty, and then there you are, back on the podium.
Yeah, it was. In the end, I was a little bit lucky, but after I spun, I was, I think, 12 seconds behind 4th place or something. My pace was really strong. I came 3 laps before the end. I came to 3.2 seconds behind 4th and 3rd place. Then I saw that Sneaky had penalties. That I knew I came to the podium.
Yeah, he was really unlucky today. But yeah, for you it's good business.
Really unlucky.
But for you it's good business, of course, because you're still fighting against Dirk for the championship. Are you still feeling confident until the last 2 races?
Yeah, confidence is there. I thought today would be a easy win, but yeah, unfortunately, incident happened, and yeah, in the end, luck came on my place a little bit, and on Sneaky a little bit less. But that's the game. That's the race.
Yep, that's Formula 1 as well, mate. But yeah, good to see you and to speak to you again.
Yeah, thanks, cheers.
Yeah, mate. Well, next week, boys, we have Saudi Arabia waiting for us, and then we will go to Imola. So 2 new circuits. That's how we will end our season. And we have a championship still to be decided between Dirk and Team Mike. It will still be very excited. So let's see how that goes. Tomorrow we are back for CL-1 in action. That will be at 8 o'clock Central European time. So yeah, clock in at that time, and then don't miss out on the race tomorrow. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because it was a beautiful race and spectacular until the end. And yeah, more action tomorrow. For now, a very nice evening. Ciao, ciao. And thank you as well, Mike.